The School of Engineering Sciences at the University of Ghana, in my view, is one of the innovative new programs introduced by the university to allow young minds to explore various disciplines that are traditionally not fully understood as engineering.
It actually bridges the gap between the basic sciences and engineering. It's a very interesting area because that is where we combine basic research and applied scientific research.
The philosophy and the guiding principle is to help train the next generation of engineers, not in the classical engineering programs that we know, but in other areas that will help in our national development. And therefore, it's an exciting place to be at.
The school was established 20 years ago. So what has happened within the 20 years, we've been able to graduate quite a number of students, both graduate and undergraduate. And we've worked closely with industry. We've worked on several projects. What implies is that we've been able to translate theoretical aspects into practical stuff.
Our programs are special. If you consider that at the time when the programs were starting, the idea was to come up with new programs, more forward-looking programs than what already existed in Ghana. So you take a program in biomedical engineering, for example. There was no other program like it in Ghana.
It offers the students so many options, gives them so many options. They come in, they get to know the various areas in biomedical engineering, and by their second or third year, they would know that, we want to branch into bioinstrumentation, we want to go and do medical imaging and signal processing, or we want to do tissue engineering.
Before biomedical engineer, I really didn't know what the whole course was about. I just chose it, which was a very bad idea. But now it looks like a very good idea because I'm learning so much. I've learned so much in the field. Now I know I want to specialize in medical imaging, and I know the future is bright for me.
We also had a computer engineering program, also looking at very interesting ideas, the focus on solving local problems. This is very significant for us.
Certainly, I can tell you that computer engineering at Legon is a first choice to be, for a number of reasons. One reason is that our students, we give them hands-on training. Almost every course that we do, we provide a practical component. And so they are able to get hands-on skills. And through that, many of them, when they finish, they are able to get absorbed in the industry.
Food process engineering, there's no such program here in Ghana or in most of Africa anyway. And so if you want to do food process engineering, it's the program you want to consider.
Food is very important. Every single day, somebody eats food. So we need to make sure that we have sufficient food. We have the right food, the right taste, the right appearance of food. These are some of the important aspects of food processing. Why should you come to School of Engineering Sciences and to the food process engineering department? You will get opportunity to work with industries that are actually making food. There are several industries that we collaborate with. You can also get an opportunity to work with research institutions to look at different aspects of food. You can even work with the regulators who make sure that the food that is processed is done in a right and safe manner. So there are different opportunities for any student who is interested at all in doing anything with food.
Our material science and engineering program is now one of our very solid programs, doing all kinds of exciting things, with in fact the largest population of students that we have in the school. Do consider it.
We at Material Science and Engineering, our educational curriculum is different because we practice what we call problem-based organized learning. We challenge the students to come up with problems in the community or society and then they try and then work with faculty members to find a solution to that problem. As part of our problem-based organized learning approach, in the department, we have these final year students who are working on their project.
We are functionalizing chitosan with zeolites to increase the bioavailability of an anti-cancer drug known as curcumin.
And then there is agric engineering. Agric engineering is a little smaller, meaning that students get a whole lot of attention. If there's anything that is being taught in a smaller class, it is agric engineering. You're going to find that.
It is necessary for you to consider agric engineering at Legon, because I believe we have all the resources we need to give you a good learning experience. We have, as I've mentioned earlier, we have the workshops and the labs. So come and have a hands-on training other than getting lost in a big class. You have access to the lectures, again, because of the smaller class sizes. And then we are there to attend to your needs all the time.
So you see, from all of this, if you are going to choose engineering school, you have no choice but to consider University of Ghana. That's my biased and very important opinion.